stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good afternoon. Good morning to some. Good evening to others. Doesn't matter. It's a day at a time. So welcome, everybody. Tuesdays I tend to get up a little bit later because I have stuff I do later at night. I had a feeling you were here, Mandy. But that's only because you just like the post that I put out about it. So I'm not psychic, trust me. I cannot read minds. Actually, no, I can't. I'd probably take a good guess, but it'd be educated. So that has to do with intuition, and I usually try and trust my intuition. Man, I look ragged. Maybe I need to shave, do my hair. Getting older, I don't care. I have better things to do. I don't have much hair anyway. It's getting to be summertime, so it's probably time to shave it off again. I don't like having to mess with my hair, and it's real curly. So when it gets longer here, I start getting these, what I call wings. And yeah, I'm going to go for that model career. I actually was a model for like 2 minutes. I got one call out of it. My hair could easily have done dreads, but no way, I couldn't do that. I'd drive this Virgo crazy. No, that's the thing, is if my hair is long, it has to be perfect. And people love to touch my hair. So, and when you have curly hair, somebody touches your hair, it frizzes it. And then you got to do the whole thing over. Literally, all the way over. Another 45 minutes. So, no. Some of my first of these, I had really long hair. It's halfway down my back. So you can't tell because it's really curly. All right, let's get to Crying for the Moon. Guess I should grab the appropriate books for it. Language of the Heart. That's where we're reading out of today. Page 102. Wow, got right to it, didn't it? Oh, you know what? No, I'm wrong. I was saying it isn't. Oh, it still isn't. Oh, this is the letter to the mother of an alcoholic. So I'm going to read the whole thing. What the hell is this shit? Something popped up. Fucking, I'm in the middle of a live, and one of their texts just asked me a question. Did you get your query taken care of? No, I did not. Rate it bad. Leave me alone. God, I'm going to write them on that. Yes, it's from the Daily Reflections. Dear Mother of Jays. So this is Bill W. writing to the mother of an alcoholic, and his name is Jays. Dear Mother of Jays. That's what they're going to call him. I cannot tell you how poignantly I am stirred by the letter you wrote the grapevine about your alcoholic son. I'd really like to see that letter. Just 10 years ago, my own mother, after years of frantic bewilderment, lost hope. Long a chronic problem drinker, I had come to the jumping off place. A very good doctor had pronounced a grim sentence: obsessive drinker, deteriorating rapidly, hopeless. The doctor used to talk about my case somewhat like this: yes, Bill has an underlying personality defects, great emotional sensitivity, childness, and inferiority. Ouch. We're children. I acted like a child most of my life, man. Some days I still do. This is the part out of the reading. This very real feeling of inferiority is magnified by his childish sensitivity and the state of affairs which generates in him that insatiable, abnormal craving for self approval and success in the eyes of the world. Still a child, he cries for the moon, and the moon, it seems, won't have him. And then loneliness, that's when, the loneliness few know happens. Also, this is very much emotional sobriety. We cannot put incessant demands on other people for approval. It just won't work. In fact, it will have very much the opposite effect. Well, not only will it not work, it will have more havoc in your life. Nobody wants to feel like they're being used. I don't want to be the center of somebody's happiness. No, I used to. But I don't want that power. Even when people hand me power over their emotions, I won't take it. Discovering alcohol, he found much more in it than do normal folks. To him, alcohol is no mere relaxation. It means release from inner conflict. It seems to set his troubled spirit free. The doctor would then go on. See, this way, we normal people can picture how such a compulsive habit can become a real obsession, as indeed it has in Bill's case. Once he arrives at the obsession point, alcohol overshadows all else. Hence now he appears utterly selfish and immoral. He will lie, cheat, steal, or what have you to serve his drinking ends. Of course, those about him are shocked and dismayed. Seriously, kitten. Dismayed because they think his actions are willful. See, normies think we're doing this on purpose. We're not. It's out of our control. It is out of your control. I had no control over what I was doing. Alcohol decided that for me. Alcohol, the devil. The devil. Let's just talk plainly. The devil made me do it. I'm laughing at that because doesn't it sound childish? See, the devil can't make you do anything. So what is it? It's that mental obsession. God can't make you do anything either. Or won't. I don't know. He hasn't given me privy to that information. Of course, those about him are shocked and dismayed. The real picture of Bill is that of a bankrupt idealist, one who has gone broke on vain, childish dreams of perfection and power. Victimized now by his obsession, he was now a little boy crying all alone in the dark, strange room, waiting, agonized for mother or God to come and light a candle. I must confess, Mother of Jay, that I may have put some of these words into the doctor's mouth, but that's the alcoholic life as I have lived it. Did I, an alcoholic, have defective character? Of course I did. Was I an alcoholic, also a sick man? Yes, very. To what extent I was personally responsible for my drinking, I don't know. Yet I'm not one to take complete refuge in the idea that I was a sick man only. In earlier days, I certainly had some degree of free will, and that free will I used badly, to the great misery of my mother and countless others. I am deeply ashamed. As for one who knows me little, you may have heard how, 10 years ago, my friend himself, a liberated alcoholic, came to me bearing the light which finally led me out of the toils. There will come a day like that for you and yours. I am so confident as ever. Bill W. We don't just bring hope to the alcoholic or the addict, or that we bring it to the family. Okay? And I kind of want to stress, if you're working with a sponsee, ask about the family. Find out who he's close to, he or she is close to. Utilize it, for God's sakes. If somebody else is important in your life, why not utilize it till you get to a certain spot? As long as everybody's being honest about it. While drinking, I seem to facilitate between feeling totally invisible and believing I was the center of the universe. Yeah, there was not much in between for us, was there? Because we don't know what that is. Yeah, and to this day, it still kind of works that way. And I have to put myself back in the middle. Because usually if I feel totally invisible or believing that I'm the center of the universe, I'm usually in something selfish. Probably it's either going to be self-approval or self-condemnation. How about it's just the way it is? That's how I handle a lot of my problems. It's the way it is. There's nothing you could change except your attitude. You can change your attitude. Yeah. So, and I understand a lot of this because I went through this. They're talking about my PTSD here. Right? I'm trying to get people to understand that maybe, just maybe, you might have something more than alcoholism or whatever ism it is that you're going through. It is a we thing. It takes a tribe. Searching for that elusive balance between the two has become a major part of my recovery. That's what you do. We are looking for balance in our lives. Right? I'm not. Sometimes you'll hear me say people either call me a guru or they call me insane, and I don't like either one. I just don't. I think calling me a guru is calling me a name, and I don't appreciate it. I'm not a guru. Me too, Chris. And I still need a lot of help. I'm not well. No. Hi, Ingrid. It's good to see you. I do have a sponsee here in 9 minutes, so otherwise I'd keep going for another 15, 20 minutes for you guys. But the moon I constantly cried for is, in sobriety, rarely full. It shows me instead its many other phases, and there are lessons in them all. True learning has often followed an eclipse, a time of darkness, but with each cycle of my recovery, the light grows stronger and my vision is clearer. Yeah, even in my time, so even in the darkness, there's still a light of hope for me. There's always a guided path. the light may be way down over there and I can see it over there and it's dark between here and there, but I can walk it with courage. Especially if some of my friends are going with me. See, we no longer have to use other people to supply us with those things. So when that happens, we actually get to enjoy the moments and the time that we have with them because we are loving them appropriately. And that is God's will. Loving his children appropriately. Right? The other day I said this, I'm going to repeat it again because I like it. There's only one requirement for me to help you. That you be a child of God. That's it. That's it. It's the only requirement I have for me to help somebody. Oh, you're not an alcoholic? Oh, you know what? You get regular. That's not true. That's not true. Mental health is fucked. Mental health isn't just fucked up for alcoholics and addicts and us with addictions. It's fucked up for everybody. That's why you need to be a closed mouth friend. All right. My sponsee's almost always on time. This guy's always on time, so I want to make sure I show the respect to be there. So, all right. Thank you everybody for being here. Have a great afternoon. I love you guys. I'm having a gratitude day. I'm gonna have a gratitude day. I'm making a statement. I'm creating an intention. Is what I'm doing there. Okay. It just popped into my mind that I decided I was going to make it a gratitude day. That's what my tummy says yes. It's saying yes right now. Yes. Love it. I love you guys. Peace out and have a day.